Hi guys, welcome to Arcsand. Today we're going to talk about warm stuff, something like warm clothes, warm hat and gloves and shoes. This kind of thing you wear in this winter. And why? Why do we need to wear warm clothes? Yes, of course we have to keep warm in the winter. The temperature is about 15 degrees Celsius. It's freezing. It's freezing outside, so you need to have something to retain the heat. Alright, we have to wear a lot of things from head to toe. From head to toe. So let's start with the head. So first of all, the kind of winter hats. We have pom hat. And it looks like that. We call pom hat because you have a little thing on the top of that. Look charming. It's kind of a little charming hat. Charming hat. And make them look cuter. Cuter, okay. For men, we have some kind of thing similar, but without the little thing on top of that. They call it beanie. So this is for men, but girls absolutely can put it on.
It seems to be very effective. Because it can cover almost all the hair. Moreover, it covers the ears. Cover the ears. And soon you can tell the difference. Tell the difference.
When you take it off, it's very cold because your head starts to lose the heat. And the most important thing is that you can keep your head warm. Another type of winter hat we have Ushanka. This is look at that. This is definitely a Russian kind of hat. They call it Ushanka. It's a kind of hat which is very old-fashioned. If you don't know the name, you just say Russian fur hat. Okay, it looks like that. It had two ear flaps. Ear flaps. It's just kind of part can cover your forehead. And it can be tied under the chin. And be tied under the chin. In Russia, it's freezing in the winter, so it is easy for you guys to understand why they have to do that, right? Look at that, it looks, it reminds me of my grandfather. He used to wear it during the winter. Okay, let's move on to another thing, and I used to have one. It's called beret, round, flat hat. And it looks quite nice. It's made of acrylic fiber. This is the kind of synthetic fiber. Okay, let's leave that there. We move to your neck. We often have scarf. Okay, so why do we need to wear a scarf during the winter? Wind cannot go through your neck to the rest of the body. So you can protect your neck from cold wind. From my own experience, I used to put it in front of my mouth, a scarf covering mouth. So I often do that. I put up the scarf in front of my face. I wear a kind of beanie, and the only thing you can see here is just the eyes. Do you know the reason why? Yeah, the reason is when I breathe out, I can feel a little heat. That kind of way to retain heat. Retain the heat. And the other thing is, scientists say that it can prevent you from asthma attacks. So if you suffer from asthma attack, this is silent TH, so don't pronounce that. just asthma. For those who don't know what asthma is, you say that asthma is kind of a medical condition in which it can leave people
coughing,
wheezing like and gasping for breath. Okay, this is all about the scarf, the sun head. And now let's move on to your hands. Got kind of gloves. And it's, you see a lot kind of gloves here. And when I ride a bike, I often use a kind of leather gloves. And it always fur-lined. You know what I mean by fur-lined gloves? It's called fur lining. It has less area for the warmth to disperse. That's the reason why we often see fur-lined things like fur-lined coat, fur-lined boot, fur-lined the gloves in the winter. And we also can wear mittens. Yeah, this kind of gloves. We have just a thumb and the rest of the hand, like your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your little finger in one side. So we have no separate ones for fingers. So it's easier for you to put it on. But it's difficult for you to hold things. It's made of wool, so it's not waterproof. Another word for waterproof, you got water resistant, hydrophobic, and you can't use smartphone with that because it doesn't have the kind of touch screen support. So you can use a kind of fingerless gloves. With fingerless gloves, you can do a lot of things much more easier. And of course, you can use a smartphone. You can hold a cup of coffee. This is about gloves. We're moving on to fur coat. I mean that it could be a real fur coat and it could be artificial fur coat. Actually, fur is very good for keeping warm. So if you buy a real one or an authentic one or a genuine fur coat, which is very expensive. Some animal skin you can make stuff like sheath and silkskin coats, which costs an arm and an egg, costs an arm and a leg, which means super expensive. It's costly. So you can make it mink skin. Mink is kind of animal, kind of nasty creature. Okay, you have to kill 10 of that to make a coat to get fur from a raccoon. Okay, this is animal. This is a North America panda. So if you can't afford a real one, you can buy fake fur coat. I mean, artificial fur coat. Or you can faux fur coat. It's the same thing. Faux. Don't pronounce the X here. Just faux fur coat. It's kind of fake one. We can buy something like buffalo jacket as well. Yeah, something like that. It's not very heavy, but it's padded. I mean that it has something of down or a kind of artificial fur thing inside. So you can have that cotton padded buffalo jacket. So you mean that we have cotton inside, and you can have duck down padded buffalo jacket. You have duck down inside. Duck down is something like that. It's a little duck feather. Okay, another type of coat you can have duffel coat. It's a long coat. You can go down to your knees. Made of wool and it's fastened with toggles. It's fastened with toggles, kind of buttons. But the problem is it's not waterproof. That would be with something waterproof. When you are in very cold condition, to have something like a parka. It's got a hood fur-lined hood. You see that fur-lined hood? And it's made of canvas. That's called a parka.
And we have anorak, it's a similar thing.
So you got a hood, it's parted, and it's got a quarter zip front. Here's got a full zip front. Full zip front. It's waterproof, it's windproof. Windproof. Yeah, it could be windproof. It's not very heavy, but it looks quite bulky. If it's very windy, so you could buy something like wind cheater. It's a British word, and for American we have a windbreaker. Same thing. Windbreaker. That one. It's lightweight. Got a hood. Okay, it's made of polyester fiber or kind of nylon. So it's winterproof, it's waterproof as well. For the zip here, you can do the zip or you can undo the zip. Okay. Wear the outside and they wear something inside called sweatshirt. A lot of people like to have one because it's fashionable and easy to wear. It's common. And you can also wear sweater. Kind of sweater. There are two kinds of sweater. We have a pullover, and cardigan. Of a pullover or jumper. So you can if I put high neck jumper or pullover. Yeah, that kind of thing. You put up your collar, covering your mouth. Collar. There's that kind of thing is called polo neck. Second type is cardigan. Yes, we do have buttons, or without buttons. You have to do the buttons if you want to put it on. Okay, finally, we need to find something for your feet. So we can put on a pair of sneakers. So keep your feet warm. If you don't want to wear sneakers, you can find some kind of sweat leather shoes. This kind of shoes are quite nice. Alright, it's all about the warm stuff from head to toe today. And I hope it's kind of a useful lesson for you. And if you want to learn more, just go to accent.radio.vn. Alright, this is all about the lessons today. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.